abonnés, 2 pour le show, 3 pour mes homies jamais à court de mots. Drague, business, entrepreneur, fidèle à ses principes, une nouvelle sorte de lover. On sait le faire mais on préfère agir en silence, être sur scène, pas de repos, non même le dimanche. Jamais de panne de flow, y'a qu'à Charles de Gaulle que mes gars du hall te regardent de haut. Garde le trône, nous on construit le château, on surfe sur la vague sur un bon petit bateau. Conquistador, OG, Mako, Pachi, Italiano. Monsieur de Shada, a.k.a. le big coach, amène l'instru qu'il faut, exposer le king, yo. Mot, flow, syllabe, wesh on a ça. Whisky glaçon pour mes gars de Kinshasa.
Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro del corazón, yeah, yeah. Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro del corazón, yeah, yeah.
On a de l'or dans le cœur, tu peux garder tes bijoux. J'ai des potos qui break, j'ai des potos qui zouk. Break your neck, avec ou sans busta. C'est nous les plus brillants, mec oublie tes restas. Je donne ça pour femmes blanches, noires et rebeux. La diction est carrée, je peux parler de ce que je veux. Aucun équivalent, trop de flow évidemment. Mec tu sais ce qui t'attend, ouais, tu sais ce qui va tant. L'imbécile comprend tout à l'envers. On fait notre cuisine dans des fours à l'ancienne. Le crew part en guerre, enfin entre parenthèses. On mise tout et on se casse, c'est l'amour à l'anglaise. À la recherche d'un nouveau billet, on va tous les éteindre et à nouveau briller. Regarde-les, ils vont tous cotiser pour nous rattraper, mais le fut est trop rusé. Pour moi c'est trop easy, je pourrais même improviser. Appelle-moi la fusée, refuse nous diffuser. Carnet de rimes, plus rempli qu'un musée. Je me sens comme Bodhisattva devant du poulet braisé. On va grailler ça, c'est la devise tu connais. On est naturel, pas de rap siliconé. Je suis comme les mecs de Philly, époque rock fait là. Jusqu'à Piccadilly, on est bon qu'à
Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Tengo solo dentro del corazón. Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Tengo solo dentro del corazón, yeah. Yeah, this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro del corazón, yeah, yeah. Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro del corazón,
You're so good. 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 You're so good.
Everybody leave a like on this video. What's up, boys and girls?
You're so good. 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 You're so good.
Woo!
You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good, you're so good.
What it do, boys and girls? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is your boy, Mr. Shada. This is the Club Shada, and I'm happy to be with you guys. I'm happy to breathe. I'm happy to be a little skinnier, actually. You know, COVID is a nice diet, I'm telling you. removes the bird, but yeah, I probably lost 5 kilos in the process. I know body lost like 17, but I mean, I could eat at a point. I had maybe 4 days where I couldn't eat really nothing else than fruit. And I'm gonna try to continue on that path of getting a little skinnier. So I mean, you know, I want to thank everybody that watched the vlog yesterday. That was a very emotional video of seeing myself weak like that. It was hard, but yeah, you know. Sometimes if you go through these things, maybe it's because you have to be the witness, and there's a lot of nonsense, there's a lot of debate, and I guess the voices of those who've been victims of who went through this and survived, the voice of those people are important to teach people about the process, about what they went through. It's the month of August. In actually 5 days, I'm 1 year married. We have a new goal of subscribers, and this thing is not showing, but I think we have something like 103 new subscribers, and let me see. This is strange. Whatever. Yeah, like I was saying, we have 103 new subscribers in August already. It's the 3rd of August, so it's actually great to have so many subscribers so early. So I'm grateful. Let me do this. How do I go to the live control? Fuck. Yeah. Advance. What the hell? Let me go back to here. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Now we have everything. Yay. A lot of people, huh? I like that. I like that. Let me pop out the chat. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I can have my chat here with me and see all your comments. So the song you heard in the intro is the new single that I released this weekend. It's called Sempre Amor. It's a track by Makita, Art Fugit, and me. I want to say hi to our 4 latest subscribers. Ghislaine, Dri, Daniel Zonzon, Leslie la Niçoise, and Vicky Mbakilai, I want to say hi to the Shada gang. Dalia, dear cousin, I hope you fine. DJ Lee Mastermind, Tina Sacramento, oi, boa noite, querida. AJ, how you doing, brother? I didn't ride the bike. You know what? Let me tell you one thing about the bike ride. I don't know what happened today, but we went from 30 degrees Celsius during the daytime, and we lost like 10 degrees around 7 p.m. So I was on the phone with Bodhisattva. We were talking about, you know, strategies and stuff, and I was like, oh, let me do a bike ride, like I said. And it was so cold, and I live in the waterfront, So when it gets cold, it also gets windy. And because we were in the front of the water, I was like, nah, I'm not going from corona fucking virus to flu. No bike for me. And then, listen, I was dressed like this with a little short and nah. So bike ride was canceled and postponed till maybe tomorrow morning, depending on the temperature. Future Soundbeat, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to Club Shada. Hi, Kelly Dubo. Muito melhor. Crystal Killer, what up, brother? How are you? Hi, T in the area. Hello, husband and wife, Le Morin, I guess. Are you watching in as a couple? Sister Alice, how are you? I hope you are fine. I am. It's good to be back, sister. It's good to be back. Trust me. The chat is the chat is pumping this morning. So let me see. Hey, Bruno Rodriguez, what up, brother? How are you? So sometimes you use the Mais Kizomba one, and sometimes you use this one, right? I never know. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing, beach brother? Because you're in the beach every day. Thanks a lot, Debritos. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, and I sound better. That's true. It's it's a process. Like every day you're a little better, and but you're tired all the time. Like I sleep way more than I usually sleep, and I spend my afternoons between my bed and my couch. And I just watch TV, and I just take it easy. I just like my doctor said, be careful not to go to a rerun because you're feeling good and you just abuse of your body. So I'm chilling. Listen, trust me, that was a crazy diet, but yeah, I continue eating fruits, lots of veggies, soup, Master Electronic, what up, brother? How are you? Yay! What day? Just on time, CV Beats. How are you? Master Electronic, you gambling already? Damn. You missed it, I guess. Hey, cousin, how are you? I hope you're fine. Damn, the chat is going fast today, huh? Damn. Well, I like it. I like that. What up, Matt Music? I hope you're fine. So, hey, Niara Casamonces. Ça me rappelle mon enfance au village. Yeah, nice. I like that. Oh, so 2 days from now, 24 hours from now. Nice, beautiful. I like that. So, let me see where we are here. I got too many screens showing me. There's just so many streams showing myself. It's crazy. Let me see. I don't want to go in stream. Let me show my screen. Yeah, so how's everybody been? Everybody's been fine. Yo, what up, brother Stefan? Listen, I have two things. Either we talk about today's subject, which is stop making idiots famous, or we can listen to a few tracks first. I think I'm gonna make you listen to a few tracks first. Let me go to listening party mode. Let me remove this single. I wanna have you hear a little bit, not too much. But I wanna make you discover a project that I just released. It's a project that I just released that is called This is Sushiro Volume 7. That's not the right cover. Oh, it's the YouTube one. There you go. Boom. So this is, there you go. Now we're ready. Perfect. Yeah, so I was saying, this is a project called This is Sushi Raw Volume 7. So what I put in This is Sushi Raw usually is new tracks, remixes that I received too late, so I didn't put in the main single, and tracks that I don't want to do like a 15 track compilation, and I prefer doing a small EP to show you a few new tracks. So let's hear it. The first track is a remix by Hugo F. It's a remix by Hugo F of one of my tracks that is called 100%. And because I received those, I think most of the tracks here are remixes that I received too late to put in the initial releases. So I actually like this remix different. What up? I'm good. I'm ready.
I'm 100%. Tell them my heart gonna need African mafia, we gonna run it all. Tell them it's never seen, so we gon' see who the refugees. I got it made. Hey, you love dividing my people and conquering. Revenge of the Indians. We gonna see who we pop once we roll. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%.
It's picture perfect when I swerve in them. HD when I'm serving them. Owe me nothing but love, my nigga. On the Bible I swear, my nigga. Oh no, no, no. Don't you mess up with the cash flow. Oh no, no, no. Cause you gonna pay what you owe me 100%.
You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%. You gonna pay what you owe me 100%.
It's gonna be a long year for you niggas. Why you mad though?
Nice remix. Stephanie's already available on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. This is Sushi Raw Volume 7. Let me put let me put the link in here since we're talking about it. Let me just get the link for you and I will paste it in the comments. It is links. Get landing page. There you go. This is the link. This is Sushi Raw 7. Bim. That's the link. You click this link, it will take you to Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, wherever your heart feels like it has to be. it will take you there. So this was a remix from 100% by me, Zano, and it remixed by Hugo F. Now the next song is another remix by Hugo F again called Habibi.
I'm burning like a phoenix. Due to my bionics. We're building pyramids, phallic. Trying to tell me what to say. Personalities of plastic. The face be elastic. You can buy it in the pornographic. Trying to tell me what to say. You can pull a lot of money. Will they keep
Hey Lily.
it together? You can see all the glory, the power. Will it bring on love and forever? I will make you live forever. I will build you palaces, pyramids. I will make you live forever. I will build you palaces, pyramids. You can call me loco, Hispanic. Still my love for you is galactic. My love make you panic. Try to tell me what to say. You sushi roll soldiers, fanatic. Thousand sons of worship and logic. You the queen of a feeling, frantic. Try to tell me what to say. You can do enough for a lot of money. Will they keep all the family together? You can see all the glory, the power. Will it bring on love and forever? You can do enough for a lot of money. Will they keep all the family together? You can see all the glory, the power. Will it bring on love and forever? I will make you live forever. I will build you palaces, pyramids. I will make you live forever. I will build you palaces, pyramids.
It's a dope remix. It's a very, very dope remix. Sounds sexy, yeah. Thanks, Lily. What up, Lil Maro? How are you, brother? I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I did. Well, actually, it's a good diet. COVID-19 is the best diet ever. Joking. I'm not trying to recover it. I'm trying to stay like this, actually. The next, so this was Habibi remix again by Hugo F. And it's too bad I couldn't have those remix on time because they would have been perfect with the others. But hey, listen, this is as long as we find a home for them, it's okay. This is so next week I'm releasing the remixes of the track Don't You. Bro, the bass is crazy. I love the bass. Listen, I almost told him to remove my vocals and let me use it as a new track, but yeah, you know. This next remix is okay. So next week I'm releasing Don't You with Lisa Lopez. So of course you know the original, and I'm releasing 6 brand new remixes, including Obam, Lil Maro, Malcolm, the usual suspects, and MK Prod, who comes from time to time here, sent me a remix, but he sent it too late. So the remix was all the EP, the remix single was already on its way to the stores, and I could not unrelease it already, and it was already like a pre-schedule, like I think it was before I got sick that I sent everything to the stores, so 2-3 weeks ago. So since it was too late to put it in in the remix single. This is Sushiro is where it is. So enjoy. It's a nice remix.
Sometimes love is legendary, and other times you run away. It wasn't meant to be, but don't you worry now. Hopes and dreams and trips to Paris, and then you fell apart. That's when you realize sometimes you gotta go far away. I know you gave him the best of you, but let me give you the best of me. Don't you feel like you need somebody to heal your pain and put a smile on this lovely face? Just feel like you need somebody to heal your pain and put a smile on this lovely face.
I know I remind you of her and all the things that she put you through. You got a real one by your side. Ain't nothing ever been more true. Trust issues, I get it, I feel it. Don't worry, you got me, I got you, we got this. I know that you gave her the best of you. Now let me give you the best of me.
Don't you feel like you need somebody to heal your pain?
And put a smile on your face.
Don't you feel like you need somebody to heal your pain?
And put a smile on your face.
Yeah, this is a very nice remix from MK Prod. Actually, it's the first time he does a remix for me. So, you know, L1 for MK Prod. Hey, hello, Leila Lazouk. So, you all heard the song Down Down with Kadu Pires, and Leila is the girl singing with us, and a song produced by Lil Maro, and it's the first time working with her. She's in Bahia, Brazil, and I want to give a shout out to everybody in Bahia, Brazil. Muito amor para vocês em Brazil. Yay! Thanks. Yeah, it has a Candy Zook summer vibe. That's true. Yeah, those songs are I would say the forthcoming of my style, like the fourth evolution of my style, if I would say. That's nice. Listen, wait till we listen to the remixes Friday. Or yeah, probably we'll do a live session just to listen to all the remixes Friday. It's crazy. Obrigado, Leila. Yeah, very nice. Very Sushiro style. So the next song is Je t'aime quand même. So the remixes are out too. And I received this remix from NCK. There it is. There he is.
Jetons les dictionnaires de l'amour, car au final tout ça ne marche pas. J'ai suivi les règles sans m'en écarter. rêve, ma quête de l'amour. Je laisse tout avant de devenir fou. Car cette histoire n'est que larmes sur mes joues. Des sacrifices pour des illusions, je perds la raison. Lis dans mon cœur que des blessures, j'ai de la peine. Je n'en veux plus, je mens. Même si tu veux tout gâcher. Je t'aime comme elle, je t'aime comme elle. Même si tu veux tout gâcher. Dès que nos rêves sont brisés, je t'aime comme elle, je t'aime comme elle. Même si tu veux tout gâcher. Dès que nos rêves sont brisés, je t'aime quand même, je t'aime quand même, je t'aime quand même.
It's a nice remix. Je t'aime quand même, remixed by NCK. NCK has been working with me on remixes for a very, very long time. So, yeah, that's a very nice one. You like it? Yeah. The next remix that we want to talk about, it's I don't want to make you listen to. It's Get Naked, remixed by PNP Music from London. And it is somebody that I used to work with a lot a few years ago with Vanda May and stuff, and then we lost touch, lost contact for a few moments, and he's back. So hey. Yeah, it was nice. What?
Yeah, I welcome you to my vicinity. We got champagne in the pool of party. No bikini, no top, don't be silly. Come with your sister, your flyers, buddy. We got sushi, Russia for there. Massage but naked mummies up the stairs. Do what you please in this joint, we don't care. As long as you naked and you let me stare. Baby girl, there's only one rule in this joint. No boyfriends allowed. Baby girl, remove your clothes, let's party. Oh, get naked. Baby girl, remove your clothes, let's party.
Bring the whole crew, bring out the sexiness inside of you. Only exception, you can keep your shoes. Get in the pool and go shaking it, bubbling, bubbling like a jacuzzi. Booty so big, we gon' get it tsunami. Surf, baby girl, get naked, naked till the sun comes up. Baby girl, there is only one rule in this joint. No boyfriend tonight. Get naked. Baby girl, we move all your clothes, let's party. Baby girl, get naked. Baby girl, we move all your clothes, let's party.
Alright, baby, we got a winner. Punani festivities, hallelujah. Tonight, no exclusivity.
What up, PNP?
We share, we multiply, then we swap, we don't care. I'ma do anything just for these titties. Tomorrow we wake up, go to the city. Till then we chill and we burn those bikinis. Grab on somebody if you feeling chill.
Oh, sweetie, tonight there's no lies. What you see is what you get in life. There's no filters you can't hide. I can see in your eyes
Those
that
chords.
you're wondering how the after party looks like. Be my guest and let's get down. Let's get down. Naked. Baby girl, get naked. Baby girl, we move all this close, let's party.
Yo, PNP, that remix is amazing. I want everybody to congratulate Mr. PNP music in the chat for this crazy remix. This is really a dope remix, and it's too bad. Like, this is the kind of remix. It's too bad I couldn't put it in with the rest of the remixes, but hey, it's here in this is Sushiro 7. So, what the hell, Siri? Didn't ask you for nothing. Yeah, it's a great remix. So PNP, thank you for the remix. Yeah, I'm glad to be healthy too. Thanks a lot for the encouragement, bro. Your remix of "Don't You" is fire. I can't wait to show it to everybody next week when it comes out, Friday. So 5 more days to go, and you guys will listen to PNP's remix. Listen, banger, 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 banger. So the last track of This Is Sushiro number 7. The last track of This Is Sushiro number 7 is none other than the same song, Get Naked, remixed by my personal sorcerer, my personal bruxo, Mr. Malcolm Beats.
Malcolm Beats.
Yeah, I welcome you to my vicinity. We got champagne in the pool of party. No bikini, no top, don't be silly. Come with the sister, your flyers, buddy. We got sushi, chef over there. Massage for naked mummies up the stairs. Do as you please in this joint, we don't care. As long as you naked and you let me stare. Baby girl, there's only one rule in this joint. No boyfriends allowed. Baby girl, remove your clothes, let's party. Oh, baby girl, remove your clothes, let's party.
Bring the whole crew, bring out the sexiness inside of you. Only exception, you can keep your shoes. Get in the pool and go shaking it, bubbling, bubbling like a jacuzzi. Booty so big, we gon' get a tsunami. Surf, baby girl, get naked, naked till the sun comes up. Baby girl, there is only one rule in this joint. No boyfriend tonight. Let's party. Baby girl, get naked. Baby girl, we move all your clothes. Let's party.
Alright, baby, we got a winner. Punani festivities, hallelujah. Tonight, no exclusivity, we share. We multiply and we swap, we don't care. I'ma do anything just for these titties. Tomorrow we wake up, go through the city. Till then we chill and we burn those bikinis. Grab on somebody if you feeling chill.
Oh, sweetie, tonight there's no lies. What you see is what you get in life. There's no filters you can't hide. I can see in your eyes that you wanna win. How the after party looks like. Be my guest and let's get down. Let's get down. Naked. Naked. Baby girl, we move all this close. Let's party.
Baby girl, get naked. Oh, baby girl, get naked. Come on, come on.
Let's get naked. Let's get naked. Let's get naked. Naked. Let's get naked. Let's get naked. Let's get naked.
Baby girl, remove all these clothes, let's party.
Yeah. Yeah, my people. So this is Sushiro number 7. Let me put the link again for those who want to listen to it on your favorite platform, and you can support if you want to buy, etc., etc. What's wrong with titties and boobs? That's get naked. So yeah, the project is called This is Sushiro number 7, and it just came out, so you can go and check it out on your favorite platform. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the remixes from those crazy people that I hang out with online: Malcolm Beats, MK Prod, PNP Music, Ugo F. And next week we have a special release of Don't You featuring Lisa Lopez, remixes by Malcolm Beats, PNP, Lil Maro, Obam, and more people. And the week after we have a special release. It's this one is by Lil Maro, me, and Laura Prince. It's the song Moonlight that we released a few months ago, and we have 5 new fire remixes. And after that, I'm back to releasing original content because I think I'm gonna start recording tomorrow. I think I'm ready to record. So that's gonna be dope. My bro, Moto Music, how are you, brother? How are you? Feels good to be back. Feels good. Damn, I should have brought some water. I'm starting to be thirsty. I have to wake up my wife in 15 minutes, so I'll make sure she brings me some water. Yeah, you liked it? I'm glad you liked it, Lily. I hope you already you've been working on the song, our first song. Hey, what up, MK Prod? Congratulations on the remix. I don't know if you heard it. We already played it, so I hope you know. Yeah, don't you? And you better get ready for the next remix, Malcolm, because you like to give me a remix not on time. So you did it on time. I'm proud of you. Estás a ser melhor. Todo de dia em dia estás a fazer bom trabalho. Tu orgulhoso. Muito bem feito. On time e tudo. Então, próximo remix, mesma coisa. A visual for Don't You in 2021. What you mean? What you mean by that? There's a visual already, of course. And actually, me and Lisa Lopez, like, we are already working on a new track. Actually, I sent her the track. I don't remember what track it is. Probably a track by Malcolm Beats. I have no idea. I don't remember, because since I've been sick, I forgot everything I did before. But I already sent her my vocals with the track, and she already sent me the idea, and I think I liked it. So this is something that is coming very soon. I don't remember what song it is, but yo, you know how we do. You know how we do. DJ Ademar, what up, my brother? Listen. Okay, it's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. Listen, DJ Ademar. I got a few beats from DJ Ademar, and now that I'm back from the fuckery of the virus, I decided that I'm about to record on Ademar. I'm about to record on 4 or 5 of your beats directly, like, because I had them for such a long time. I'm gonna kick them one by one. Where are those beats? Let me see. Hey, I don't find them. I lost your beats, bro. DJ Adema. What the hell? Ah, they're not here, of course. They're on Dropbox. Let me see. DJ Ademar. There they are. I'm about to kick all your beats one by one because it's been way too long that I had them in the computer and I didn't record. What are you saying about the visual? I don't understand what you mean. A visual? Oh, you mean a music video? But the thing is with music videos, the US is banned from traveling to Europe. So unless we shoot each in different locations, but I'd rather have us on the same place. But I mean, listen, well, we might, you know. DJ Ademar's live are crazy. Matt, you should have seen when DJ Ademar did 8 hours of live DJing. That was crazy. Yeah, bro. It's about time. Gotta put you on a feature. You've been waiting for too long. Well, bro, send me an email with some of your songs so I can check out your vocals. What up, Benny? Said, do you know the African Dance DVD compilation? I watched you on them all the time. On the Fatigué. I'm happy to see that you are. Nice. Welcome to the family. I don't know these DVDs, but I'm glad I'm in there. Yeah. Listen, I got a few beats from Ademar. Listen, I got this one. Ademar, you sick, bro. You got problems, bro. Love this one. I love this one. Crazy, bro. This one, I'm gonna just do the chorus and I'm gonna find some rapper. The one before. this one I've been talking to a guy in Brazil. We're gonna do this one together. Damn, I got lots of beats, bro. All right. I love this one. I love this one. Woo! 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 This one is dope too. This, yeah, everything else is. Yeah, Demar, listen. I got a nice collection of beats that you gave me. It's been 2 years, right? I have them. I could do a whole album just with DJ Demar beats. That's the beautiful thing. Like, and listen, I got folders here. I got a lot of folders. I got of course I got my Malcolm Beats folder. Listen to this. Listen.
Malcolm Beats. Malcolm. What else I have? I got lots of beats. I also got some beats. I'm not gonna listen to some beats from the album, but I got these beats from. I got these beats. This is one of my next singles. It's a beat that has been sent to me by Bodhisattva, and I'm gonna record this next. Listen to this. Woo! We're attacking all genres from every side. We're attacking from everywhere. I got these beats too that, listen, when I'm gonna kill, listen. I got this beat when I'm, listen, Moto, if you're still here, listen to this. When I'm gonna kill this beat, it's gonna be over. This is a dope beat. Listen, I probably have 1,000 beats in my computer, so I could do one album every month if I had the courage. But you know, I'd rather give you bit by bit. Yeah, I mean, but for now I'm gonna destroy all the DJ Ademar collaborations, so I can release like one every month. I'm gonna release that Amapiano one, and I have to do the Kizomba cover of Yummy by Justin Bieber. I already have the beat, so I have to release that. That's good money. That's easy money. I also have to finish my album. I'm almost done, but you know, you release tracks every week, plus you record an album. Takes a lot of time, but I'm on it. Last 3 weeks, but I didn't start making beats yet because
I think my mind needs to be in the right place, and I really need a lot of rest. I need to spend another few days in front of the water, down in the waterfront, in front of the house, and just stare at the water to get my energy levels back, so I can so I can be back to be inspired and make some beats. Someone teach you how to produce beats. Bro, YouTube. On YouTube, there's everything you need to learn how to produce beats. I don't know what beat you're talking about, but alright. Okay, so many comments. Sorry. Hey Juju, how are you? How are you doing? You fine? I didn't play all your beats. I got way more beats of you. I got old beats from you. I got beats from 2014, 2012. I got beats from when you started making beats. You like these beats? Listen, my computer is a fountain of beats. I got beats from every beat maker in the galaxy, plus my own beats. J'ai pas encore écouté, mais je vais écouter. J'ai pas encore commencé à check tous mes mails. J'ai tellement de mails qui sont en retard. You know how we do. Yeah. Oh, now. Já estás a começar. Hoje não é beat listening session. Malcolm loves to send me beats on Dropbox to fuck up the flow of my life. But I got two subjects I want to talk about. Let me see what you send me, Malcolm. Let's see, Malcolm just sent a beat.
Malcolm Beats.
Woo! Bruxo. Leave me alone. Nice, Malcolm. I'll listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it well. A beat making workshop by Keisha would be awesome. Indeed. Yeah, I did some beats online, but you mean a beat with me explaining everything I do? That would be, that would be something that would be easy to do. You were talking about the body beat. Yeah, listen, that's gonna be a nice song. Like this is, like soon as Body does his test and he's tested negative, it's gonna be my celebration beat. I'm gonna celebrate our freedom from the virus. How do you avoid copyright infringement on covers? You just ask for a license. This is the best way to avoid copyright infringements. Usually on covers, you really usually don't get copyrighted on YouTube and others, but you cannot monetize them. Most of the time they will find them and monetize them, but other than that you can release them on Spotify and etc. Other than that, you just ask for a license. You can use sites like CD Baby, sites like forgot the name. It's easy to I think you have to pay something, like depending of the numbers you think you're gonna stream, you can pay in advance and then you can pay more every time. It's not hard. It's not that expensive. Like if you pay like $50, it's worth like 1 million streams, and and then you're good to go. There's a website, I'm forgetting the name right now, but there's this website that you can use to ask for licenses, and then you sure you're covered. But you have to remember, you cannot monetize them on YouTube, synchronize them on videos. If you put them there, they usually monetize, the money goes to them, but you can sell them Spotify, etc., etc. Yeah, that's what I just said. This guy's crazy, I'm telling you. Nice. Yeah, on DistroKid you can have a license directly. Exactly. If you that's true, Ralphie. If you release your music on DistroKid, like Lil Maro does, for example, they do everything for you, the licensing and everything. Well, everybody is sending you to DistroKid, so I guess it's DistroKid. That's the place. There was another place, but I keep forgetting the name. But CD Baby does it, DistroKid does it. Most distribution actually already have the system in places. As long as you tell them that it's a cover, they will make sure that, and you have to put the names of the original writers and composers that you can find on Wikipedia or other sites, and then you cannot protect the song as yours because it already belongs to somebody. So the composition still belongs to the original composers, and same as the publishing, and you're good to go. I always feel great when it's Club Shada. I love your t-shirt. This is the Senegal t-shirt from Shada Wear. You ready for the topic of today? You just released your first EP on DistroKid. Nice. You gotta send us. You gotta send the link. You gotta send the link so I can listen. Send it to me by email. ksha@ksha.com. I'll check it out. So guys, listen. It's been an hour. I have to call my wife and tell her that. Give me a second. I have to wake my wife up. She has to take some medicine, and I have to bring her a glass of water. So in the meantime, I'm gonna make you listen to my new single again. It's a track that I released with R. Fugit. It's called Sempre Amor, and it's Keisha, R. Fugit, and Makita. Check it out while I'll be back in a second.
Pour la monnaie, 2 pour le show, 3 pour mes homies jamais à court de mots. Drague, business, entrepreneur, fidèle à ses principes, une nouvelle sorte de lover. On sait le faire, mais on préfère agir en silence, être sur 7, pas de repos, non même le dimanche, jamais de panne de flow. Y'a qu'à Charles de Gaulle que mes gars du hall te regardent de haut. Garde le trône, nous on construit le château, on surfe sur la vague sur un bon petit bateau. Conquistador, OG, Mako, Baci, Italiano. Monsieur de Shada, a.k.a. le big coach, amène l'instru qu'il faut, exposer le king, yo. Mot, flow, syllabe, wesh on a ça. Whisky glaçon pour mes gars de Kinshasa.
Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro tu corazón, yeah, yeah. Aquí es siempre amor, yeah, yeah. Solo dentro tu corazón, yeah, yeah.
On a de l'or dans le cœur, tu peux garder tes bijoux. J'ai des potos qui break, j'ai des potos qui zouk. Break your neck, avec ou sans busta. C'est nous les plus brillants, mec oublie tes restas. J'donne ça pour femmes blanches, noires et rebeux. La diction est carrée, j'peux parler de ce que je veux. Ok, aucun équivalent. Trop de flow évidemment, mec tu sais ce qui t'attend, ouais tu t'esquives à temps. L'imbécile comprend tout à l'envers. On fait notre cuisine dans des fours à l'ancienne. Le crew part en guerre, enfin entre parenthèses. On mise tout et on se casse, c'est l'amour à l'anglaise. À la recherche d'un nouveau billet, on va tous les éteindre et à nouveau briller. Regarde-les, ils vont tous cotiser pour nous rattraper, mais le fut est trop rusé. Pour moi c'est trop easy, je pourrais même improviser. Appelle-moi la fusée, refuse nous diffuser. Carnet de rimes, plus rempli qu'un musée. Je me sens comme Bodhisattva devant du poulet braisé. On va grailler ça, c'est la devise tu connais. On est naturel, pas de rap siliconé. Je suis comme les mecs de Philly, époque rock fait là. Jusqu'à Piccadilly, on est bon capéra.
Aquí es de amor, yeah, yeah. Tesoro de tu corazón, aquí es de amor, yeah, yeah. Tesoro de tu corazón, yeah. This is how we do it.
Yeah, that was the new single. Keisha, Makita, and R. Fugit. You can check it out on YouTube, on Spotify, on this, on that. And I hope you like it. So, what did I miss? I don't know. So let's get down to the dirty. Who's voting for Kanye? Listen, I want to talk about this stupidity and merci beaucoup. I want to talk about this and then I want to talk about TikTok. While I was sick, I was watching a lot of things on TV, on YouTube. Like when I was conscious, I was watching this and I was like, listen, under Trump, I mean, a lot of people are happy. A lot of people voted for him. But America completely lost its leadership in terms of it's not a country that is taken seriously now by the other countries. Like, this used to be, you know, it's an empire. It's a country that was feared and that nobody would try to show the muscles against their huge army, and they would invade the rest of the world, and everybody would think they were liberating because they can do all the propaganda they want because they own all the media and their culture is the culture that everybody dreams of or used to dream of. I mean, it's not because of Trump, because a lot of people are starting to understand that there's a lot of propaganda here. But these last 3-4 years in this presidency, this country lost a lot of. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't take Americans seriously now. From their foreign policies, from the way they treat their allies, from all this fake war on China they are trying to do just to get elected. And a lot of decisions that are taken by somebody who has never been fit for the office. Simple as that. I don't understand it. Listen, there's no other country where a president spends his time tweeting about things he sees on TV. In all our other countries, we would look at it as the most ridiculous thing ever. But in the US, it's this nigga tweets something, CNN is there reporting about it, and everybody's like, and me, I'm like, I don't even understand all you people. Like, I don't understand this country. So, and when it comes to, after 4 years of destroying the seriousness of this country by a guy who's clearly a lunatic, and listen, look at how the most powerful country in the world, look at how they handled the coronavirus crisis. The same way as the rest. Not telling people to wear a mask, making the mask a political thing, telling people that don't worry, it's okay, the virus will go by itself, when the whole world is telling you that, yo, it's fucked up out here. This is so reckless. This country has been, it's like there was a film in French, was Y a-t-il un pilote dans l'avion? I don't know what's the name in it's like, is there a pilot in the plane or whatever? Listen, is there a pilot in this country? Like, listen, I mean, like it or not, the thing is this. I'm French. I'm not concerned. I live in Portugal. You could say I'm not concerned by what goes on in the US. The problem is the whole world is concerned by what goes on in the US because they made themselves and they pretended to be the leaders of the free world, and their culture and their media and what happened in their country indirectly concerns all of us. Whatever war, commercial war they are trying to do with China will concern us too, and it will affect us in Europe even more in terms of the prices, the goods, etc., and they will try to force our hand in going with them on whatever shit they want to do. But it's not a video about Trump. After 4 years of Trump, the last thing the US needs is 4 years of Kanye. Since nobody wants to say it in the US because everybody is a fan of him, and because they are a fan of his music, and I don't understand this country, because you can be a fan of a music. It doesn't mean that if tomorrow I say I'm going to be a president, you guys will vote for me just because you are my fans. This is the worst president that you can have, especially after this. You don't want to have a guy who's clearly suffering of bipolar manic episodes and tweets about anything all of a sudden. After 4 years of Trump, you want 4 you guys are crazy.
Your country, this listen, this country, this country is amazing. What up, Sonia Dor? How are you? Change your name on. Just become DJ Sonia Dor, please. Man, listen. I guess. Well, listen. I mean, listen, the thing is this. What people have to understand is, even if you don't trust one person, you have to see what the person before did. And listen, this is a disaster. First of all, he's been here pretending that the economy is great thanks to him, when this is what the Obama administration left to him, an economy that was going good. And listen, I'm not trying to go politics here. I'm trying to explain to all my brothers and sisters in the US that it's not because somebody is famous and rich and sell you shoes for $1,000 that they can become a president. I'm sorry. And listen, to go even further, I would even trust more Kim Kardashian to become the president of the US than her husband. That's how. And it's not from today. Way before all that is going on now, since the Taylor Swift, and maybe even before, like all the antics of this man have always annoyed me. I loved his music. I think he really revolutionized a lot of the music in the US, in the rap genre, and he has some iconic songs. I think he's, for me, my favorite project of his is my dark twisted fantasy, the whole 30-minute video. Wow, impressive. And I have been around geniuses. I have been around people who transcended, invented, and revolutionized genres. Zouk, Kizomba. I've been around people who, when they arrive in the game, they change the game. And those people, they were geniuses, but they also were stupid idiots. And I know because I was around them. And it's not because you are the most amazing musician in the world that you cannot be an idiot. These are not the same parts of the brain. And trust me, I've been around people that the music that they were doing in the 90s is still in advance today. But at the same time, they were taking decisions that were clearly decisions of people who had no clue about what to do. And I've seen people in the West Indies react to them the same way people react to Kanye, giving them excuses all the time. Or, oh, it's the Kardashians' fault. Get the fuck out of here.
the wife of these men is a victim here. And she's actually somebody you should praise, because she's here for her man through this, because this is hard. This is a manic episode. But I've been around people that were exactly like that. I don't want to say names because they are super famous, but I've seen a few of them in these 20 years in this game, 25 years in the game. I've met a few of these guys, and at the same time, musically, they are geniuses, but at the same time, when it comes to life, they're idiots. They keep making stupid choices, stupid decisions, and this cost them their careers. All of these people that I'm talking to. It's just that in the US, you can be an idiot and still be a billionaire, be super famous, because the market is huge and people are fanatics the same way as Congolese people are fanatics of Kofi Olomide or Fally Ipupa. And their groups, the people, they need this fanatism. And in the US, the same way the Trump voters would forgive him for almost anything, whatever things that, like, I think 1% of the things he said, a lot of people would have been banned from TV already in the US, but he's there telling all kind of things and nobody cares. He started with the grab them by the pussy. It just impeachment, whatever. His voters don't care. And this is strange because in France, yeah, you're not in the office after 2% of what he did. It's over for you already. And I guess in other countries. But in the US, it became such a shit show. It became such a mixture of reality show, tweets, politics, everything is just mixed together. Celebrity, fame, like, and the cult of the personality and the propaganda people are doing makes it that in the US, because people love you for your music, or because you are a brilliant businessman or a successful businessman, or whatever reason that you are famous for, because in the US you can just be famous for your Instagram photos and you can have 1 million, 2 million, 10 million followers and make a lot of money, and then one day you can become a president. I'm sorry, my father is a politician, and my father has been a politician before I was born, and I would trust him to become a president because of the experience. But if my father was a farmer, I would not trust him to be a president, even if, you can have some ideas and stuff, but there's a learning curve. It's just like, because people love my music and people love my songs, I cannot tomorrow become, I don't know, president of the boat riders. I don't know how to drive a boat. But what I've seen with a few of my friends who were geniuses in music and at the same time stupid people in life was the same way, the same reaction of the people. Whatever shit they invented to fuck the business, people would forgive them anything because they were X. And it's the same thing I'm saying with Kanye. People have been giving him excuses for all the shit he says, and he always say those shit when he has something to release. People say it's publicity. I believe that, this is my belief, it might just be that when when you have an album that's coming out or release something, the stress that, you know, the natural stress that you have because you're going to have thing, and the pressure can make you go into a manic episode. That, I believe this is what happens at in those moments. And yeah, instead of protecting him from himself, everybody is making a news out of it, of his tweets. Like, you don't disrespect your wife like this in public. You don't disrespect your mother-in-law, your family like this. And I really believe that yeah, it's an episode, and when his mind is clear, he should tell somebody, yo, when I go like this, turn off my Twitter. Like, somebody should, you know, somebody should have the power to cut off his access. Because the problem when you are, and listen, I've seen this in a small level when I was in the West Indies, when I was in Africa, when I'm here in Portugal. Every time I met these type of people who are geniuses musically, but that's just it. The level of yes men that they have around them makes it impossible for guys like me. And guys like me, I'm the type of person, you can call yourself Kanye West, or you can call yourself, you can have or anybody. I will tell you the truth in your face. I'm a guy like this. I don't have time for hypocrisy. If there's a problem, I will tell you there's a problem. And I'm the guy that usually those people have a problem with, because I'm gonna tell you, yo, what you just did is stupid, or what you said is stupid, or what you did, you cannot do this, or you cannot do this to your wife, or you cannot do this to your girlfriend, or you cannot do this to that person, he's a friend, or you cannot do this to this person because this is our business partner. This is how I am. And I pride myself in always putting respect on top of my interests. And in business, I always respect people more than my interests. And those people, a lot of times, they did the opposite. And but when you tell them the truth, around them, there's a protection of 10, 20, 30 yes men who are like, don't listen to him. He's a hater. He doesn't like you. He's not your real friend. You are right. You are the king. Yeah, whatever you say. And listen, I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of artists that they got to a certain level. Around them is only yes men who tell them that they are amazing, and they let them ridiculize themselves in a lot of situations. And when these guys talk to me, I tell them, bro, nah. I did this a lot in my life, and I met guys that are exactly like Kanye. I'm telling you. I don't want to say names, but there were a bunch of yes men, and those guys, they had delusions of grandeur, and just because they were amazing at what they do, which was making music, people thought they were amazing at anything, and people would say yes to anything. And I say no. The world doesn't need, after the 4 years of Trump that we just had, and we might have another 4, who knows? Nah, we don't need 4 years of at the helm of one of the most powerful country in the world. We don't need somebody who cannot control himself. Simple as that. I really hope that he gets better, and that he gets help, and he forget this whole idea of becoming a president. Because, come on, be serious a bit.
So what was I saying? Who knows? You can try. The mask is pretty much the purge start. Indeed, that is true. That is true. Thank you. Yep. Listen, when I see people yelling, when I see people yelling about their freedom, when people are telling them, wear a mask to get inside this commercial center or inside this grocery, and they're like, no, my freedom, da 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 da. And I'm like, when I see presidents like the presidents of Brazil, who've been saying that, we don't wear the mask, da, 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 and then he catches it. Same for Boris Johnson. Like, how did we arrive to a world? And this is, to me, the responsibilities of the creators of Facebook, Twitter, and all these places where the million active users is more important than controlling what people say on these platforms. And because they had this idea of, we want the freedom for everybody. Yes, of course, it's amazing to know that I can be here on YouTube. It costs me nothing to talk to people and to have my own audience, my own platform. I understand. But at a point, if I'm here and I'm saying things that are dangerous, somebody should stop me. And if it's your platform, your responsibility is to stop me. And here is a country where dialogue has been replaced by antagonism, fight. It's just clashes, and the only thing that people are interested in is the clashes, the fight between people. People don't go online to have conversation with other people and learn from each other. People go online now to find things that they disagree about, call 5,000 people and insult you because they disagree with you. So they don't come to learn, they don't come to dialogue, they just come to have people validate whatever thing they think. So if they think that vaccines are not good, the earth is flat, people get sodomized by aliens, whatever else, nobody will tell them politely, you're an idiot, because they will have 10,000 other people who think the same. And conversations that used to be in the dark alleys of some dark bar in the middle of nowhere are now front and center. And these conversations and those tweets are done by people who want to be presidents or people who are presidents. And this is scary. This is a scary world, y'all. This is crazy. You live in Trumpistan? Kanye West is exactly like the Kardashian family, trying to break the internet all the time. I really believe that he didn't think he would win. I really believe that to him was an amazing publicity stunt. And after that, he would use that for his business and his business with his children and all his companies. I really believe that that's what he thought. And then he won, and we're like, yo, hey, let's go.
Credibility, yeah. Credibility is what this country lost to me, for real. Like, I used to be amazed by the American dream, and now I look at them and I'm like, wow, like, this is actually a country where, listen, there's a lot of intelligent people, and there's a lot of innovation made there. There's a lot of amazing companies and people who think ahead. But it seems like 90% of the people are idiots. When you listen to them, listen to the people in the streets and what they talk about, and how they fight each other on stuff, you're like, wait a minute, are you idiots? Like, not everybody, but come on, man. You got Gucci, you got Louis Vuitton, Kanye, you got pro-black Kanye, then you had Congolese preach Kanye, and now it's I want to be a president with a bulletproof vest that says security. Yo, bro, come on, like, be serious. And every time there's a scandal in between, you know, and then he becomes another person. That's true. I mean, listen, I respect I respect the music. I respect a lot of the things he has done. I respect the genius behind the brand and stuff. But there's a lot of, like, when you listen, there's a lot of things that you can pick up, and you realize that there's a lot of problems in there. There's a lot of problems, like when he talks, even when he's not talking about crazy stuff. There's a lot of problems that you can pick up in the things that he says. And I'm sorry, like, it's not because you are an amazing musician that all of a sudden everything that you say is worth listening to. And the problem is, in societies where there's a cult of the personality, and when, for whatever you will do, if you do one thing well, people will put you on a pedestal, like if you're God. It's dangerous. Listen, I've been put on a pedestal for the last 25 years by people. Some people think that I'm the most intelligent, that I'm the most this. I'm not. Listen, I'm like everybody. I try to do good around me. I try to spread a positive message, but I'm not a perfect person. There's a lot of things that I don't know. There's some things that, listen, I mean, before 10 years ago, I mean, I was chasing girls. Like, I was not a faithful person, and I just wanted to be with the next one every day. I mean, because I'm not perfect. And then I just evolved with time and learned. Would I go and try to be president of France or Congo tomorrow? Oh, hell no. But if it was my project, I would prepare myself thinking, okay, I'm 46. Let me become the president by the time I'm 54 or 56. That's 10 years. I would have 10 years to learn how to become and how to behave and how it works. Those people, they become famous and all of a sudden they want to be presidents. Come on. Like, we're talking about the world. We're talking about people who you want to trust that they can start a war with a country. Be serious, bro. Yep. Listen, I have known artists who had alcohol and drug issues, plus their head exploded because they were famous, and around them it was only yes men. And These can only drive you to disaster. And all of them, disaster. All of them. Because it doesn't work. You need people who hold you accountable on what you say. You need to have people who tell you when you fuck up. It is super important. That's why I don't have new friends. I have the same friends from back in the days who are able to tell me, and I'm able to understand and listen when they tell me, bro, now that here you fucked up. I got friends. I got like, and I do the same with my friends. When me and Bodhisattva have conversations about whatever, life. If he doesn't agree with something I say or I did, he's gonna tell me point blank to my face. And same thing. If he's going on a bad path, I will tell him, bro, that's stupid. And my friends are the same for 20 years because of that. Because I need to be around people who are not like, yes. No, that's not what you want. And I can only imagine at this level of money and fame how it is. Like the yes menery is maybe 1,000 times worse than what I've seen. And listen, I will do a whole live one day about fame, because I've been famous for 30 years now. And trust me, fame brings a lot of strange people with strange ideas, evil proposals, drugs, women give you everything. Everybody wants to fuck with you, like, and then it's up to you to decide who you want to be. It's up to you to decide if you want to fall into this spiral or if you want to stick to what your mama told you, which is respect of your elders and of the people you work with comes first. Then protect your energy and your soul comes second. And then after that, you can think about your own interest. And whatever is your interest, you always make sure that your interest doesn't conflict with rule 1 and 2. And a lot of people, they will put their interests on top of everything else. And then it's over. Bro, trust me, a bunch of people who are 18, 19, 20 would vote for him. Don't underestimate the stupidity of the people in that country. Nadia, I'm gonna correct you. He has serious problem and he needs to resolve them. That's it. Don't talk about being a president ever. Never. I disagree completely. He can't be. Yeah. I don't know if they would let her. I don't even know if she wants to. Listen, it's a hard place. It's not easy. If you look at all the presidents, even the French president, for example, he was young and cute when he arrived, and they all get old in 10 years. They take like 50 years in the face. It is hard. Very well said. Very well said. Oh yeah, I remember that. I used to like Trump before he became president. Not like, but it was like, hey, it's Trump, That is true. He is, but like when you handle people, the thing is this: to become president, you have to serve your base. It's normal. You have to say everything the people who will vote for you want to hear. But when you become a president, you become president of everybody. Him, he just wants to hear from the people who like him, and he will just serve them, and that's dangerous, because this is a country that is now completely divided. It's a country where it is hard now to have conversations. Everybody's against each other now in that country, and that's super dangerous. Indeed, brother. You guys live there, so you know. He did. Oh yeah. He completely did. Yeah. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It depends, you know. That's good. I trust surgeons. Listen, Brazil is. Here's another case. In the defense of all the presidents and all the governments of all nations, this virus is a 6 or 7 month old, if I can say. I mean, this version of the coronavirus, people are still learning from this, and nobody was ready for a global pandemic this way. So you have to not just blame them for everything, because I mean, we don't know what kind of job we would have done. With this said, I mean, the three clones, Trump, Bolsonaro, and Boris Johnson, they showed you. Yeah, this is what happens when you let these kind of people in power. They cannot handle serious stuff. And they handled, like, Brazil, it's, oh my God, like both Americas, North and South. These I think it's 25% of all the people who died from this epidemic. And it's not, and like the USA is the number one most powerful. This is the empire. They have more money than everybody. They have more, like, these are the countries that people dream of when they are kids. And look at how they handled everything, because there was nobody at the helm ready to be a president when people needed a president. You know, when 9/11 happened, I remember where I wasn't now. Everybody was in front of some TVs watching it. And you can like or not like Bush, but when this happened, Bush became a president, because I remember when he shed a tear and he said, "I'm a loving guy, but nobody will attack America." Pa, 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 pa. All the Americans were like, and at that moment, he was the president, and America followed him in all the wars and all the things and we can go after that to the backstory, whatever. But what I mean is that when you are at the head of a country, And something like this something like this happen, you have to be able to forget all the partisan stuff and be like, listen, the survival of my people that I'm the commander in chief of is more important now than everything. So I'm gonna stop all my bullshit, I'm gonna stop all my cinema and whatever, and I'm gonna save all my people, all Americans. And when you have these type of people who they don't know what they're doing here, this is what happens. They stay in they're the only thing that they know, because this is not a true president. This is one of the worst president ever. And some people want to go from the worst president to one that is even worse. Oh my God. Imagine like Kanye hears my beats, like he hear one of my Kizomba beats, like, yo, I love it. Like, and he wants to work with me, and they're like, yo, Keisha, yo, listen, Kanye would love to work with you, and we love you to bring some beats, come to Wyoming, and you get paid that amount of millions. And I'm like, okay. And by the time I get there, some people show him this video of me. I would be like, bro, nah. Go back to Portugal. But you know what? The thing is this. I believe that if I met him, all these things that I'm telling you, knowing me, knowing myself, I would tell him the same things. Straight in the face. I would be like, bro, I don't understand why you're doing this. When you have these problems and those problems, like, listen, stick to what you know. And we can all have dreams of whatever, but you need 20 years of working on yourself and whatever, and to become what you want to become. I would say the same things, actually. That's true. These two. That's the thing. About the Africa is king? Wait. Am I offline? I'm not. Where's the iPad? Yeah. So I was saying, I believe that the Americans love to debate about everything. And now they want to debate about is what Beyonce doing good for Africans or not. And they're talking between themselves, Americans. As an African, I can say, as somebody who was born in Africa, from African origins, I can only say that I appreciate seeing somebody painting Africa in a different way. And I understand, it's Disney. It's the Wakanda Africa. But I prefer this than the small kid in a hut with the big belly, skinny, and with flies around his mouth and showing me dead people. I completely prefer this celebration and her working with a bunch of people from Africa, from Ghana, from Cameroon, from all these places, and making those people earn money from their talent. And all the people who talk like that rapper No Name, they just talk. All the social justice, they just talk. They talk. What do they do for Africa other than talking? Sometimes you should just shut up and enjoy. Stop trying to make it about debates about, oh, yeah, she's exploiting what. No, listen. She's discovering a culture. That's where ultimately she also come from. And she's showcasing the dancers, the dance, the those beautiful things, and we appreciate. I personally, I cannot speak for all Africans, but I appreciate seeing this. And I understand that it's a question of the budgets, right? But my only thing that makes me sad is that as an African, we have to wait for an American to do it. For all of a sudden, this to be fantastic. I would have loved if this was done by a Burna Boy or Fali Pupa or even myself. But I understand that this costs a lot of money, etc. But we could have done it in a way that is different. It is sad that us Africans, when we want to do a great video, we actually prefer mimicking American videos instead of going to our own roots. And if one day I do a visual album, I will make sure to do it as representing the African culture and being proud of the African culture and showing maybe not this romanticized side like that is beautiful, what Beyonce did and what she does, but I would maybe not do it at that version. I would try to do something that is maybe more close to reality, but also something that is beautiful and that is showcasing the beauty and the diversity of the continent. And please, Americans, this is not for Beyonce, but that's for Americans in general. Africa is not just Nigeria and Ghana. There's 54 countries. Damn, lots of comments. No new friends. DJ T, what up, my brother? I'm glad to be back myself. As you can see, I'm full of energy and things to say. Fame brings people with hidden agendas. Oh yeah, most of the time they are piggybacking off you. Exactly. Listen, the moment I got famous, I saw them from far away. And my luck is I got famous parents. So I've learned from these people from being a kid. So I was ready when I started making my own money and starting to be famous. I could see them from far away. And they always come the same way. Like, oh, can I do this for you? The problem is the dummies are millions of people. Yeah. I don't want to be famous in the music business. I just want to be successful in the music business. But that's the thing. The moment you are successful in the music business, you also become famous. And you just have to not lose the fact that your goal was to be successful. Because some people, their goal is to be successful, or their goal is to make their mama proud, and then fame arrives, and fame is a drug, and then all of a sudden, without realizing, they are now working for fame and not for success. And it's not an easy task to not let fame corrupt you. a lot of people get corrupted by fame, even if they had good intentions. I've seen a lot of people with good intentions, and once they become famous, all of a sudden they have a lot of things that come with being famous that they didn't think about. Easy pussy, going in the everywhere for free, having bottles served for you for free everywhere you go, new friends, everybody loves you, everybody says yes to everything you say. Whatever you say, you're gonna say, I think the sky is blue. Oh my God, such a genius. And if you are weak, you might get corrupted easily. If you had a good education, and that's where education is the key. If you have a good education, you can see what's going on and you can be like, thank you. And no, just saying that the sky is blue is not, I'm not saying anything special. It's just that the sky is blue. But some people, they'll be like, oh my God, you said that the sky is blue. You're such a genius. And you're like, oh, yes, I am. Yeah. H2O equals water. Oh, Diego, preach, 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 preach. There's two Americas now, Trump country and the same people. I mean, listen, it is very strange to look from outside, and we are outside. So, I mean, you guys are inside, so you knows better than us. We see it from outside, because me, like, I don't know. I've been there maybe 2 times or 1 or 2 times ever since he's there. And I went to Miami, New York. I just went for my business and leisure, so I don't live it the same way as you guys live it. But yeah, it's special. I agree. It is dangerous, and what is sad to me is that it has become dangerous because the person who's at the helm did nothing to unite everybody. And normally when you are president, your first thing you should do once you are there is to unite everybody and become the president of everybody. And then here is like, the division is even worse. Delusions of grandeur. I'm great, thank you, Tracy. How are you? Yep. Oh, his wife too? Oh, I didn't know. Well, I hope she gets better. We already have a bad president, so if it gets worse, I'm literally going to move from New York City, going to move from the whole country. I mean, you can go to China. This is the next leader of the world anyway. I miss Portugal. I was born there, and I came to America when I became 12 years old. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful country. I love Portugal. I mean, I think it was the best choice for me to move from France. Wars are always about money. Always. All the time. I agree with everything you just said. Yep. Exactly. You know, the thing is this. If you become famous for... Oops, sorry. Let me go back. A lot of people, you know, they become famous for being angry online. They say something very intelligent, and then everybody's like, wow, yeah, that's so true. People retweet you, and the adrenaline, the dopamine, the validation of people makes you think that now every time something happens, you have to come and say something. And this is the trick. This is when people don't learn to shut the fuck up. There's a lot of times that you're gonna say something intelligent and everybody's gonna say, yeah, nice. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden you are an activist. It means that you said something intelligent today. And then you can continue to shut the fuck up if you don't have nothing to say. But now on Twitter, everybody think that they must wake up and say something. Me, there's a lot of times that I see stuff going on and I shut my mouth. I have a lot of things to say. But sometimes I'm like, I'm not interested in the drama. Bye. But some people, yeah, they want to say something all the time. So it's like hear about detail about the royalty between China and the USA. The movie. China is controlling Africa already. It's controlling all their votes in the UN, and it's giving them so much money, and so that their strategy is actually intelligent. We should learn from it actually as Africans. Yep. Let's clarify. I'm gonna tell you one thing, Future Sound Beats. You have a lot of music, release it. I mean, being famous is not. It really depends what is your education. And you know, nobody knows how they will react to fame. All you can do is try to not forget who you are, and try to not forget who are your friends, and release the music, because if you have some things to say in music, it's the most important part is to express yourself. If after that you become famous because people like it, and then you become obsessed with the fame, then you will get fucked anyway. So once you get fucked, your head will go back to normal size. It is. Yeah. Simple as that. That's so true. Which bring me to, before I leave you, TikTok. I'm gonna tell you one thing about the US wanting to ban TikTok, because that was another thing that I was seeing while I was sick, and I was like, oh my god. First of all, iPhones and most operating systems are protected in a way that the apps run inside sandboxes. When you run an app, this app cannot steal your data because the app doesn't have access to your data, your location, unless you give it, of course. So the idea that these apps are stealing your stuff is ludicrous. These apps have access to the same thing that Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and others have. So it makes no sense that the country, the Americans are allies of Europe, and we caught them red-handed, spying on us. America has been spying on everybody forever, and Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter, there's been so many scandals of them using our data for their own benefit that I can only laugh when I hear the Americans say, oh, these people will use our data. I'm like, niggas, come on, please. Oh, I have to stop saying niggas. I'm like, people, come on. Like the hypocrisy of the Americans is amazing. Here is like they were proudly, when they were the Arab Springs, they were proudly saying that they use Facebook and Twitter to overthrow those governments and show people how to use the groups and whatever. The Facebook groups are way more dangerous than TikTok. I'm gonna tell you why. If you have horrible videos of people doing accidents and all these things, people send them to each other on Facebook groups. If you have anybody, if today, right now, I take 20 minutes of my time to write some stupid shit that, oh, you know, I'm a president, I'm in the army in China, and you know, the coronavirus came from whatever. My name is Ching Chong Chuang, and blah 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 blah. But because my daughter and my wife are sick, I need to tell the truth. This came from blah, 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 and invent some whatever conspiracy, right? And I send it to 10 WhatsApp group. All WhatsApp group have 250 people. All 250 people send, because that's what people do now. They receive something, they don't read, they don't say to themselves, this looks suspicious, or this, they're like, oh, it's long, so it means it's true. So they send to their moms, they send to everybody, and everybody send it themselves thing. And that's how the echo chamber of all the conspiracy theories are amazing. People believe everything they receive on WhatsApp. And maybe it has been written by a guy that is 14 years old, or anybody that just wants to have fun, or people who just do it for political reasons, like for whatever. And it shows you that 95% of the people in this world are just stupid. They like, I read stuff and I'm like, I don't know. And because I don't know, I just go to the next message. Most people, they read stuff, the more ridiculous it is, the more they need to send it to somebody. And they send it to groups, and it takes 1 minute for a message to reach 1 million people. From group to group, and then your mom sends it to you and say, see, I told you it came from, and you're like, nah, mom, look, come on, like, it makes no sense. And so you're gonna tell me that those people who are, they are the masters of the internet, because look, Twitter, American, Facebook, American, YouTube, American, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, American. They actually control in the Occident, in the Western part of the world, they control all the places where people have what they call the freedom of speech. The only places where they don't control is China, because China decided that, nah, you're not gonna bring all your bullshit here. Here we control. But in the rest of the world, if I'm the French government and I need, for example, that all the propaganda that is making people go in the street for almost 6 months, like the yellow vest that we had, and all this is done by Facebook groups, right? If I'm the French government, I'm trying to stop that, and I tell Facebook, hey, can you do something? Facebook will say, no freedom of speech. And we are American, we don't care about your thing. And that's when it becomes dangerous. Because if I'm the Congolese president, and I'm not trying to have people on Twitter or on Facebook create a whole apocalypse in my country, I will just say, okay, cut Facebook and Twitter, because I don't control them. And I understand that the people have the right to their opinion, but some opinions are crazy. And sometimes there's a lot of lies that are being said. But I cannot control because America controls these. So they're in a position where they continue to privatize the opinions of the world. Because the most trusted, if you go to any places, when you want to think about the news, you put CNN. If you want to talk about something, you tweet on Twitter. You want to put a video, you put on YouTube, etc. All these are American companies. And now that there's a Chinese company that is going on top of them, you want to block it? Miss me with that bullshit. You don't like TikTok anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think it's I mean, my sister-in-law, she's 18. She's on TikTok all the time. So I look at all these as in a business point of view. So if she's there all the time and she's using songs to do her dance videos and whatever, I just need my songs in there. So that's why I'm interested in it. Other than that, no, I'm not. But and you have to understand one thing about the US and China. Most of the companies that are making money in the US selling goods, including Kanye's Yeezys, all this is built in China. The US and China, they need each other way more than they pretend, because China needs all these companies to manufacture their phones, their shoes, their clothes, whatever in China. And these people, they need China to manufacture for them. And because the world is way more interconnected than you think. Back when there was the Cold War between the US and the USSR, they were not interconnected like this. So it was just like, you stay on your side, we stay on our side, there's spies and whatever. Today, when the coronavirus hit and all the factories in China were stopped for a whole month, you could not order furniture in France, or you could not build cars in France, because little pieces of metal that were used to finish the construction of these chairs and these cars were all done in China. Because today it's a world like this, where to do an iPhone, you have displays made in Japan, this made here, this made there, that come from here, these come from Africa, these come from, like, I think an iPhone is assembled from parts from 80 different countries. And it's not that easy when you want to start a war between a commercial and Cold War between these two countries. But actually, to my understanding, America is a country that it works on finding a common enemy. They need to show their people that they have an enemy, and yo, we are, and yeah, this is how they always work. So it's been Russia for a long time. Then it was Iran, Iraq, the acts of evil. Like, they always invent a thing because it's a very patriotic country with people who are like respect the flag and etc. People go in the other side of the world to free the people, or of course when there's oil under their ground, they go free the people, and they invade other countries. And when they come back, people say thank you for your service. It's a country that is built on that propaganda. Rambo, Terminator, like it's a whole country built on propaganda. So of course they need to have somebody that they are against, especially when you're having a hard time being good in the polls, and you think that you're going to lose the election. Having a good enemy is always good for an American president. So that's how you have to see it. I mean, that's how I see it. You use Messenger to talk to people in Africa? I use WhatsApp. I mean, like me, WhatsApp is the de facto. If you send me a SMS or a iMessage or whatever, I will not see it for a long time. If you send me a WhatsApp, poof, I'm on WhatsApp every day. Anyway. Exactly. Anyway, my people, listen. Let me find you a good quote to finish the night. It's been a real pleasure to be with you guys again. What is this comment saying? Nelson Mandela said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So listen, thanks. It's 3 a.m. I'm happy that I started early today, so I could finish early too. I hope you had a good time listening to some good music and talking about some interesting topics. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. I want to say a big shout out to everybody. And there's been a lot of people, right? I don't even know how many people watched us tonight. I didn't check, but let me look at what YouTube is telling me. Yeah. Where was I? Videos. Live. Tell me, YouTube. How many people? View full analytics. Yeah, thank you. Oh, almost 500 people tonight. Nice. That's beautiful. We are now, slowly. Can't wait for the day that we're gonna celebrate 1,000 people watching. But yeah, sooner or later. Listen, Shada Gang, I want to say thank you to Dalia Show, DJ Lee Mastermind, Tina, AJ, Future Sound Beats, Crystal Killer, Elise. Did I say AJ already?
probably. I want to say thanks to Master Electronics, CV Beats, Lil Maro, Malcolm, Joel, Matt Music, and the rest, Stefan, the rest of the Shada gang. You know, sorry, Lily Spencer. Can't wait to work with you on this track, this first one. And everybody that's been there. It's been a great conversation. It's been a great discussion with Dune. Who else was there today? I mean, you know, all of you guys. It's been a pleasure. I will see you Wednesday, right? Wednesday is the next one, and Wednesday we will do a listening party. We're gonna do the listening session of my fourth album, African Bohemian, which is one of my iconic albums. So that's what we're gonna do. And thanks a lot for coming and enjoying and talking with us and discovering the new me, skinny me. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice like this. I like it. And there's more people actually because I come earlier. I don't like coming like super late. Good. Yeah, the chat was super active. I liked it. I really liked the fact that the chat was super active. That's cool. And I see you guys talking between each other and stuff. That's cool. Ooh, nice. I want to do a cover, a EP cover of Michael Jackson songs, maybe 4 or 5. I got some ideas. I'm gonna do Liberian Girl in Kizomba, and I'm gonna do some other in Afrobeat, like some other in Amapiano. Like I have some interesting ideas. Queen Juju, thanks for coming. Alice, thanks for coming. Indeed, it's gonna be fire. Nadia, thanks for being there in the conversation. Good night, AJ. So listen, I'm gonna leave you with I'm gonna leave you with a track that I did in 2005 that is called Good Life 2005. And it's funny because it's a track that most people in Africa, they know it, they danced on it. It's already been in, it's been in there. It's been playing in the club forever, but most people don't know that it's a track that I did. It's called Good Life 2005. I want to wish everybody a good night if it's the night for you, a good afternoon if it's the afternoon, a good evening if it's the evening, and wear a mask, protect yourself, stay away from trouble. All right.